Capricorn, my fellow earth signs, Capricorn, welcome to the Everything is Energy channel with Faith. I am Faith, an intuitive tarot card reader, life coach slash spiritual coach, and advisor here. You guys, welcome, welcome. I'm happy to have you. As promised, if you've seen the earlier video, if you're returning to this channel, you had a video reading, a love reading prior this week, right? It is the September the 4th, Saturday. Happy new month. I mean, the 3rd is September the 3rd, Saturday, right? It is Labor Day weekend. And I did promise you guys a Dark Shadows read. We here, and we back at it again. Welcome. If you're new to this channel, like, share, and subscribe. This is my Dark Shadows reading I do once a month. As promised, it has the lowest views, so don't expect. This is a small channel anyway, I'm new, but it does have the lowest views because who the hell want to look in the mirror? That's what this reading is about. Looking in the mirror itself, seeing what it is that's weighing on us that we refuse to look at, right? We don't want to face the problems, the pains, the hurt, but that's where the growth is. That's where the understanding, that's where the abundance lies. So we're here to help get you to that growth, that understanding, and that abundance. Listen, unfortunately, after I gave you guys that whole spiel, as crazy as it may be, or I am, we're not doing that reading today. Sorry, but I want y'all to know these readings coming, so don't be forgetting about them. We're doing that once a month still. Remember, this channel is for the people, so if you have any suggestions that I can take in consideration, go ahead, feel free to do so in the comment box. I'll always get back to you. That being said, the reading we are doing now, which I did do this reading especially for Taurus, and since I did it for Taurus, we're going to do it for y'all, right? We are doing a Dark Shadows read. But this is who's lurking in Capricorn shadows, right? This is a reading about people lurking in your shadows. Not about the spirits. If these people are sending spirits to lurk in your shadow, we'll see that. But we're talking about actual people outside of yourself. We're not looking in the mirror itself. We're looking at our shadows and what are people doing in our shadows. This usually means these people have not good intentions for you, Capricorn. If you faint-hearted, let's just get up out of here now. If you like to keep yourself blind to and think everybody loves you, then maybe they all do, and this ain't the reading for you. Click on that lotus flower down below, and there's a array of titles, plenty of videos that may resonate with you or any other lovely reader. Let's get into this. Capricorn card's been shuffled. My team is here. Believe that. We everywhere. And we ready to roll. So tapping into your energy, starting with the Dark Mirrors deck. That's what we're doing. Use all the time for our own shadow reads. We pull one card to see what we want to work on. But this time we're going to pull a few cards. We're going to pull 3. Because some of you guys got more than one, right? That has some energy towards you, lurking in your shadows. We about to find out as much as we can about it. Talk to me, Spirit Team. Give me 3 cards. Who's lurking and Capricorn shadows? Who don't mean the best energy or wish any harm or any negativity, just any low frequency that they may be sitting in. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. 1 more card, please. Grateful. All right, we here. We up in here, you guys. We got our 3 cards that we asked for. The first card out is number 7, and sacrifice is the card. Number 7, sacrifice. Now, the number 7 in tarot and in numerology is about strength, heck, confidence, going after the things you want to accomplish and achieve, right? You're trying to advance in order to get your achievements. That's the number 7, right? Strength, confidence, drive, like Leo type of energy. Now with the sacrifice, some people think your confidence, your drive, your go-get is sacrificing them. If that made sense, let me break that down. There's people around you or a person around you that feel like all your confidence and what you go through makes them feel away. They could be close to you or was, or this could be a relationship. They feel like you're putting them to the side. You'll sacrifice them and push them away, right? In order to get the things you want. Now, others, you guys, because I'm going to flip it. I'm going to tell you what I feel, right? It's literally the opposite. These people will sacrifice you, right, in order to get what the hell they want. Take the one you feel the most, because this is a collective energy read. I went through a whole reading. I had no contrast. this or that. It was the whole reading was about what it was. But I had a contrast right now. I have two separate energies coming out. Take what resonates the most, please. And thank you. You guys, I do have anger and change to number 29. The 29 number is going to stay a 29. We're just going to separate it. 2, we're going to talk about choices, decisions that need to be made. 9, that is in regards to things you do or have achieved and accomplished, right? At the number 7, it's like you got the confidence. The number 8 is I'm advancing towards those things I got the confidence for. And number 9 is achieving them. So there's some choices, some decisions about your achievements, right? You made some choices. You made some achievements based off those decisions and choices. Now, someone's sitting in anger and chains. That's what this card say. Anger and chains. They're bonded in anger. They're chained in anger because they're so busy looking at what you've achieved, what choices you've made, what decisions you've made, how life turned out and panned out for you, or however this applies. I'm sorry, guys. I'm next to my balcony, and this door ain't sealed all the way, so people smoke, and I don't smoke. So now I feel like this shit is getting all up in my nose as I talk, which is messing up my throat, and I need to drink some water. Sorry about that. I got to get this door sealed off, period. And as much money as I pay to stay where I pay, they better put a voltage on this damn thing. Now, 29, anger and change. This person is angered at you for whatever reason, right? Whatever sacrifices you made, whatever things you advanced towards. Or this person is chained in their anger because what you achieved, what you advanced for, basically they feel sacrificed by you. Like you cares no less, or you don't look at them, right? This is keeping this person in armor, by the way, or people. Whenever you bondage to chain, or chained to anger, or low frequency energy, or foe, right? That is a bondage, a self bondage. With the number 27, we got fragmentations. Look at that. Number 2 is choices. 7 is same sacrifice. 7 here, which is confidence, right? Confidence. Having the confidence to go after what you want. Well, this person don't have confidence like you. They're in fragmented pieces. They can't make those good decisions like you, right? That's why they said fragment. Let's take this off. Let's get a little light. So if you see this person here, they're in fragments, little pieces. And then look at those little wings in the moon. They feel hidden. They're unable to make good decisions like you, right? That makes them angry. So it's just telling me it could be more than one. I do feel heavy on the energy that this is a particular person here, depending on who you are and how it resonates. But we're going to go into the energy a little more. So we do see some sacrifice energy, right? Somebody feel like you leaves them out in the cold to go after what you want. This makes somebody angry and feel mentally bondage in that anger. Now, there's others that because you go after what you want, right? Other people want to sacrifice you, right? They want to sacrifice you because they want to throw you out there, get you under the bus. It makes them angry that they see you like that. Now, when we're talking about anger and change, let's also understand that, right? If one's anger keeps them stuck, they're never going to grow. That's a low frequency energy. You cannot grow being stuck in anger. They have to learn how to forgive, learn the lessons, and move on like we do in the Dark Shadows read when I actually do one for you guys. All right, you guys, we got 2 cards. These was the cards that's going to represent some of these people's energy around you, right? What is the big deal here? Now look at this. Financial and material changes, number 5. Some people money just ain't doing good. Other people it's because your money doing good and you have changes that they tripping off you. Another one is number 2, a spiritual union. Some of you guys are in connections. It could be a friend, but a lot of you guys are lover. It can also be a friend. You have people around that connection literally feeling like you're sacrificing them towards that connection, and that's what's making them angry towards you. That's what's making them put the evil energy out towards you, or however they'll go about it, right? Others, you guys, this is a relationship. Some of you guys are in a relationship. This is a spiritual union. You understand that? You're heavily connected. It's a good relationship. You're meant to live out this life, or part of this life together. Sorry if that hurts somebody's feelings. I got to keep it real. Not everybody's here for the whole time, all the time. Some people here for a short time. Now, Five of Wands, give you that Five of Wands energy, but it's like the Five of Pentacles, financial and material changes, right? Whatever financial and material changes you have, this is really causing people to stare at you. I don't know why people are around you. I don't know if you was in a connection. Give me one more from these people. Okay, crown chakra. You could have grown. Guys elevated a lot. Do a lot of work on yourself. A lot of spiritual work on yourself. This is causing people to have anger. For some reason, this happens. Trust me on this. If you sit in the energy where you're activating your chakras with the crown chakra, number 7, right? Your third eye is awakening, right? Then that is something that's going to cause people to astray. I'm here to tell you, boy, ain't no spiritual being grown and had 50,000 people around them. You're lucky if you got one, but I doubt that. You do this work alone, it's a one-man's battle and journey, right? Unless you got a spiritual union and y'all working that work together, and that is a great thing, yes? Because it's not often, right? It's a rare thing. So you be grateful for that, for those that it resonate with. But people see you're growing. They see you growing financially. They see that they think you sacrificed them, but really you're growing spiritually, right? It's not about sacrificing, it's about frequency. And as you grow spiritually and you elevate in your chakras within self, right? Activating chakras mean coming to your higher understanding, stepping into your full God being, right? When we starting at the root, the most 3D, the most damn matrix there is, the most animalistic part of yourself, right here on this realm, is at the root. You want to get to the crown because you want to elevate. You want to elevate your understanding of self. You now know it. Not only have you heard and know, but you understand that you are a spiritual being, having a temporary human experience. That's what number 7 crown chakra mean. We got a lot of people that do a lot of things. We got tarot readers. We got all kind of people that can read palms, psychics, preachers, pastors of church, imams, dang on, all type of belief systems, popes, them rabbis, everything. And if they're not talking about activating oneself into the God self, you might be being misled. We got a lot of people here doing things and don't have the proper understanding. Looks like you're trying to get a proper understanding. For some of you, not all of you guys. Look, you have to have a proper understanding. There's a lot of misleading going on. Tell me, Spirit Team, what actual energy, what is their essence, their aura, what energy do Capricorn sit in for the collective? What are we talking about? Transformation. I do this with the team. We do this together. We do. Don't think we don't. There go transformation. What I say? You guys are elevating, growing. A lot of you guys are growing spiritually. If you're not in a spiritual union, one's coming your way. Just been told that. Extra side note on the reading. You're activated with this crown chakra. That's a lot of growth. Some of you guys are trying to learn how to reach this root chakra. And maybe a few of you here that has already figured that out. Talk to me, Spirit Team. What energy are they sitting in, Capricorn? Thank you. Intuition and downloads. We do this. We do. You're following your intuition more. You see and recognize you're being downloaded. You understand quantum physics and a little bit of sacred geometry to the extent, right, that you know that you're connected to all things on a one, and everything is quantumly entangled, right? Let's make sense here. I ain't got time, you guys. No time, no waste. I don't care who you are. This is about elevation and transformation, and because of that, you got people here want to sacrifice you. Shit, they feel like you sacrificed them because you growing and doing better. Man, God dog it. It's too much focus on other people. That's how you get behind, right? You focus on self. You're following the intuitions and downloads, and then they focusing on you. So how far could that person get? Because the competitor is oneself, right? Yes card. Yes card. To any question you ask, anything you was worrying about, Spirit Team is coming to you and saying yes to you, Capricorn. Yes. It's also confirming what I'm saying as well. Letting me know, yes, I am right, right? Oh, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Told me to turn around. Romantic connection. If you're not already in a connection, I'm being told heavily, the next one is a spiritual union. Love and gratitude to you, Capricorn. Let's go back to this reading, man. They be getting on my nerves. We're going into the tarot. Having problems with people for spiritual growth. That's a thing that anybody could decide to do. That's your choice. You want to grow spiritually, you go do it. But the road don't require a group. Tell them, Capricorn. Say, I didn't do this shit by hanging out in groups. I had to go spend time alone and within. Love and gratitude. What is up with these people? What is their problem with my Capricorn? Who's lurking in their shadows? What is the problem? Wow. Okay, first of all, the first person lurking in your shadows is a love connection you had. Could be possibly still in it, but with the heartbreak, I feel like with the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords, this is heartbreak from the past. Somebody's still sitting in heartbreak. They feel like you sacrificed them. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Me and my team do this together. Just letting y'all know, because I give away free private readings to my lovely subscribers, such as you, Capricorn. If you want to, you can go ahead and comment down below. I do pick you guys first come, first serve. But sometimes my private readers be tarot readers. They don't want to quite tell you that. I don't know if they're testing somebody, or I don't know what they're doing, but I know I'm a grown damn woman that don't play a lot of games for anybody who need to hear that at all, and neither do my team. When you move like this, you understand, when you move in love and gratitude and your chakras activate, and you've been helping people activate their chakras since you was a damn near a teenager, come on, man, good luck with bothering that person. Like I said, it's somebody in your past who feels heartbroken about you, right? You walked away from them. There was too many fights. Shit had to change. And period. Well, that person right now, they want to figure out how to get back in your energy fields with a Page of Cups, and they still immature. This person feel like you sacrificed them for others, right? And they're still angry that you broke their damn heart too, and they're stuck in that anger, like chained. And that's why they come around still immature, because guess what? Even if they feel they love you, if they still want to be connected to you, you're wondering, every time I deal with this person, they don't seem like they've changed much, because they're still stuck in the Three of Swords, right? They're stuck in the chains of anger. And how can that happen? Only when you don't work on yourself. You can't take this baggage with you if you looked in the mirror and worked on it, right? They're not going to change until they get in the mirror. That's everybody's journey and route. You can choose it or not. You can die here and not have looked in the mirror, and your heart gonna be heavy as hell. Good luck on that shit. However, if you want your heart light as a feather when you leave here, that would be the key. That would be the key. That means you okay with everything you did. Some things might have been bad. Some things might have been good. But you was able to leave your heart here light as a feather. Leave here with your heart light as a feather. How? Even though you may have done bad, because of the choice. You always have a choice here, because nothing's consistent here but change. And anytime a human being decide they want to change, they can. And then guess what happens? Your heart gets lighter. You start putting out more positive, loving, caring, giving energy than you did maybe in the past, when you were giving out hurt, pain, because you didn't work on it. You traveled with it. You brung the baggage with you. Somebody harmed you in your childhood. You still, woe is me, and I'm the victim, and forgetting to understand quantum physics, or at least look into it. Okay, the Bible won't teach you this, and probably not the Quran or the Torah. Okay, I'm playing. They won't teach you this per se, right? They don't tell you that outward. They tell you in a funny sort of way, and the way it's taught to you might get a little lost. Okay, listen, the key here, right, is basically understanding that change. Nothing here is consistent but change. You have a choice. Now, the Bible and those books tell you that, right? Some religions tell you, hell, if you go talk to the Pope and tell him to forgive you, he may say do 2, 3 Hail Marys and you are forgiven. Why are they saying that? Now, I know you thinking, well, that's, yeah, no, look, the Bible speaks in parables. Right at the beginning of the doggone book, it tells you that. It says this is an inspired word of God. That's the only book that tells you exactly how to read it and get misread. Every other book that tells you how to read it, they read it like that. If it says this is a manual, people read it as so. If they say this is a novel, people read it as so. If they say this is fiction, people read it as so. But the Bible tells you this is written in parables, and that it is the inspired word of God. That means there was a man or woman, a human being, who was inspired to speak this, right? And yet, They teach it in such a tricky way that you don't even understand what Jesus is saying. I'm using the Bible on purpose because that's most people. So what is the Bible saying, the Jesus character? The Jesus character is telling you over and over and over again is this within. In. He said over again, I am God, ye are gods, ye are God. The Bible is clear. I am that I am. Well, I'm going to add a comma so we can put some proper context on this, right? I am, comma, that I am. I am of the all, quantum physically speaking, right? I'm entangled, connected to the all. And that's all organic beings. It's connected directly to the source. So when the book said, and when the religion said, go in, that activates your God self. You can also go to that book and see that Moses went to Mount Sinai, right? He said, I heard the words of God in my head. My head. He didn't say outside of him. He didn't say the Pope told him, Jesus told him. He said, in my head. He was in a form of meditation. If you can understand, if they taught us better, we would see everything esoteric in that book. Period. You would understand that it's about going in. If you watch Marvel, hell, forget the Bible. Go watch Marvel. They popular. Disney make thousands of dollars on that. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Go watch the movie Eternal. You'll see the person sitting in meditation directly shoots right up to the source being, right? The one that's knowing, the one that their creator is. By going in. Jeez. Sorry, guys. That just had to be said. It had to be said. That's it. And this person in your past didn't go in. They don't activate self. They have not transformed like you. They're not following their intuitions and their downloads. And whoever you're thinking about, yes, that's who I'm talking about. Now, listen. This is somebody who you had a family with or lived with or look at you as family. Could be somebody in your family as well. Take it as it resonates. They're still waiting on their shifts to come in, but you're blocked off. Somebody feel like they need justice in this situation. It could be more than one. It could be people in your family. Yeah, they want justice for this ending. So they feel heartbroken by you. The very fact that you walked away from this person is causing them burdens, even if this was a friend or a family. Take it where it resonates. Somebody's spirit feels spiritually connected to you, but they haven't done any spiritual work. That's amazing. They'll wear me out. They'll wear me out. You guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post bell notifications, please. Check the description box down below for all you need to know in regards to the channel, including if you want to book a private reading, which prices will change next week. There's summer deals. I'm very grateful, you guys, for the love and support. Thank you. This is a small channel, and we are growing, and thank you. This channel, again, is for the people, so if you have any suggestions or you like who's lurking in your shadows reading, would like me to add this in your segments monthly, let me know. It's all good. This is a love energy. What's they problem? Tell me out the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Thank you. I'm grateful. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution you. Like I said, the team is here and they ready for you. That's it. They ain't said nothing to you that don't correlate with nothing I said, right? They sitting over here telling you this is a past life relationship. You already paid attention to the red flags. You already know to block your energy off this. This person sitting over here feel like you sacrificed it. Other people's energy feels like people are willing to sacrifice you. You understand? And then they're holding anger and resentment towards you, and that's something that needs to be released and placed out into the universe for recycling. The way they need to do that is by facing the mirror. That goes for everybody. No one's freaking better than anybody. You either look at this stuff or you don't. Let me give you an example of somebody who do not look in the mirror. They're going to be over here worrying about competition. They're going to be over here trying to fight and put you down, laugh at you, act stupid, and be angry. All that stuff come from unhappy people. I don't know if y'all know. I know what unhappy is. I know what happy is. I do. I'm not going to want to have any problems with you or anything you do to my happiness. And that's why they're angry. They're in fragments, you guys, okay? Whatever choice and decisions you made in regards to choosing, it wasn't them or whatever it was, they're stuck in fragments. Watch it. Pay attention to the red flags, because this person's heart break or whatever they're going through. Maybe it's just for the fact they can't have you or be around you no more. And they see you growing, elevating, activating spiritually, and that creates enemies. Anytime you activate spiritually, people automatically feels the energy. You don't even have to say shit yet. And they going, but by the time y'all start talking the next paragraph, they gonna be like, you think you better than everybody. Or anything you says makes them reflect on them. You could say something you ain't have nothing to do with them. And they're gonna be like, you talking about them, when really you don't focus your much energy on other people outside of you in that sense. It's just you've been brought here with a gift, and that is for people to look in the mirror, man, right? For people to see themselves. So you might do it just accidentally, and they over here feeling pressure. I just wanted to say thank you, guys. I appreciate the energy. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe out here this Labor Day weekend. I love you guys. I do. Y'all should already know if you know the channel, and if you don't, love yourselves more. Love and gratitude.